Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Thursday, November 25th, 2021. We are going to start our review today with the Forex calendar. What do we have here? Some data had been, of course, published during the Tokyo session. Mostly those data were from the Japan, like a corporate service price index, leading indicators, and the preliminary machine tool orders. Those data mostly beat the expectations, but they do not have that much impact on the markets. We have the GDP from Germany released already. For the third quarter, the GDP of Germany didn't beat the expectations of 1.8%. It fell short of 0.1% with the result of 1.7%. GfK consumer climate from Germany decreased to minus 1.6% as well. We are waiting for the GDP from France. As you can see, the expectations are for the fifth quarter. There will be no change in the GDP, 3%. 2:30, we are going to get familiar with the ECB monetary policy meeting accounts, and that's about it. And that's about all of the important data for today. I guess we should take a look first at some nice charts in the beginning. Let's take a look at the US dollar to the Swiss franc. Why? Because recently we just hit again the level of a high of the wave 3, which is at 9,367. We beat it. The recent high was 6 pips higher, 9,373. And currently we have this pin bar candlestick here. It looks kind of a bearish because it looks like a shooting star. However, right now we are no longer under the bullish pressure. There is bearish pressure here in this area between basically 9,341 and of course the recent high 9,367. The key short-term technical resistance is 9,377. This Fibonacci projection is no longer needed for us. Eventually we can leave the 127, but I think it was the projection for the level of a wave C, so we don't need it anymore. Anyway, it looks like we are going to perform some sort of a pullback towards the lower levels. We got the let me just drag that line here. We got the recent, of course, wave C high. Right now we might be going lower towards some sort of the support. Let me just put them on chart for you. The first one is around the level of 9,331, and the other one is around here, 9,250, the lows of the 18th of the November 2000 and of course 21. The newest lower low is here, so that's our technical support, 9,084. This move down looks corrective as well. It's a kind of a more complex correction, but this one looks pretty much impulsive, which is very, very interesting because that might be the first wave to the upside. As you can see in RSI, which means momentum is kind of positive, 65 points, very nice. It's 5 points, yes, 5 points short of the extremely overbought conditions. However, the market is clearly under the control of bulls, but not in this zone, not in this short zone. Let me just put one more line here for you. So I will just put the lower, there you go. This is the zone. 9,343, 9,377, that's the zone, that's the supply zone. So please keep an eye on the supply zone here. What is going on the euro dollar? Euro dollar keeps going down, keeps going down, is moving away from the lower channel line, is getting towards seriously important technical support. 1.1167, 1.1153, extremely oversold market conditions. Please take a look at this level. Let me just zoom back in a little bit. This is the level I was talking about. It's from the middle of the June 2020. When we cross this level, then the next support is maybe around 1.1, maybe, but that just maybe. So key technical support here. There should be some sort of the market reaction. There should be some sort of a bounce here. We will see how big this bounce will be on the euro dollar. However, there is still a downtrend on the euro dollar. We are out of the channel. If we accelerate faster and stronger to the downside, next level below 1.1153 is 1.10. So that's the euro dollar. Very short analysis. Let's take a look at the euro to Japanese yen as well. What is going on here? This is completely the opposite of what is going on the euro dollar. As you can see, this scenario, the impulsive scenario, had been clearly invalidated because there is too deep retracement here, below 61%, below 50%. Everything here is gone right now. Our analysis was only ABC correction here, so that was NBC correction, and right now we are testing. Look at this supports here. What I mean is, of course, this support. What I mean is, of course, this support. What I mean is this support. This is the key technical support level, so we can just remove all of this other levels here, including this one, and we will just leave that too, because they look like a supply zone for markets. So 130.64, 130.94 are the levels. This one is no longer valid, so we got the supply zone here, and we got the technical support being tested back on 4 times, at least 4 times. This level of 127.91 has been tested. Let's just zoom out to see whether, yeah, last time it was, yeah, there you go. This is one more here, this is one more here. So we got 1 2 3 4 5 tests into this level, and this is a big level. It looks like market likes it. It looks like it's a game changer, because when it's broken, then it's a test and move up about 200 pips, correction, move up about for 600 pips. So it's a kind of a important levels for all of the traders. Please keep an eye on this level. We are almost we almost hit the extremely oversold market conditions. The negative negative momentum here is still being present, 41 points, despite this spike to the downside. We just bounce, but this bounce is very shallow, and if this momentum to the downside, look at this move here, very big momentum to the downside, if that holds, then of course we can easily break below 127.91, and that's a game changer for the euro to the British yen. Let's take a look at silver. We didn't look at silver for quite some time now, but let's do it today. So what is going on silver? Our levels works. We just deep down towards 2163, which was the technical support. We got the new lower low, excuse me, 21.37. That's fine. Then of course we jumped a little bit towards that technical resistance. We broke this technical resistance, but our long-term supply zone is still being untouched. So maybe I'll just zoom out a little bit. There you go. This is what I mean here. That's our zone, and basically right now this is the support. So let's just switch it to the regular technical support. I think we might be moving inside of the channel, so let me put the parallel channel back on, because right now we moved out, but as you can see, we've been moving inside of this channel for quite some time. And the key technical, of course, support right now is this one, this small pin bar that was made here, 23.02. If we break below this level, then 21.84 will be hit. So that's my outlook for the spot silver, and that's my analysis for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. Bye bye.